are back with Monique Samuels and Isaac Mizrahi. You can see Isaac at Cafe Carlisle 4-part concert series that's going to stream on Broadway World Events. So, Isaac, are you doing the show live from Cafe Carlisle and it'll be streaming from there, or?
No, they're taped shows, and they're kind of put together like shows. And I have guests. I have a few guests. The first guest is Suzanne Vega. I don't know if you know she's
of course
an amazing
I do.
musician.
Yeah, that's great.
And she's funny and she's gorgeous, and it's a really good series. I think you'll love it. It comes from that beautiful room. Everybody's together. My musicians and everything. It's really fun. Seriously, Andy, could you look at it? Seriously, I will send you a link. You promise to look at it if I send it to you, darling.
Yeah. Broadway World Events. Tickets available now. Broadway World Events. Guilt me in. Monique,
you in, babe.
Mark N. wants to know if you feel like Michael's apology to Ashley's family for his infidelity was genuine.
I think it was. I mean, they have a long road to go, but at the end of the day, as long as Ashley's fine with it, I mean, they're the ones that's married, so.
Isaac, Matthew R. said in your senior year of high school, you spent a good deal of time at Studio 54. What was the biggest star you bumped elbows with?
Oh, my gosh. I mean, you name it, darling. You name it. Everybody was there. Liza was there. That's before I knew her, you know. Andy Warhol was there. Truman Capote was there. Halston. I mean, literally. And it was, honestly, you couldn't turn around without falling over, you know, Bianca Jagger. It was fabulous. But.
LP Bills fan wants me to ask you, Isaac, about Omarosa repeatedly mispronouncing your name on The Apprentice. Did you get annoyed by that? Was she doing that on purpose?
I don't know. You know, she's a reality star, so I guess she was trying to make some kind of a story for herself. But I mean, that whole booking was so annoying. I remember that I was at like a Yankees game and my manager was like, "Oh, we have to go. You're booked on The Apprentice." And I was so mad because, I mean, you know, Donald Trump or whatever. I mean, really. And then I showed up and there was Omarosa mispronouncing my name. I mean, really, Omarosa? And now she's like the head of cabinet. She's the head of she's the Secretary of State or something, right? I mean,
Monique, how I see it, wants to know why it was okay for Ashley to bring Charisse around the group but not for Candace to bring her around.
I know that Ashley and Charisse are friends, and Ashley actually called and gave me a heads up. But on the other hand, Candace, who were supposed to be these like good friends, I never even knew that they were cool. She never ever brought that to my attention, knowing the issues that I had with Charisse. And she could be friends with whomever she wants. It was just a matter of giving me a heads up so I can be mentally prepared.
Isaac, Greg D said you said you made clothes for Aretha Franklin in a dreamlike trance of fandom. What was it like designing for her? I don't know that I've ever talked to you about this.
Well, the thing was, it was a letter that came in the mail, right, with some measurements, because she didn't like flying. So I never met her, but I made these, we had a dress form made for her. And all I'll say is that was the longest bust dart I have ever sewn in my entire life. That was like a 20-inch bust dart, okay? She had some major endowments. God endowed that lady with an amazing voice and some major titties. That's all I'll tell you. She was fabulous. Fabulous.
Where did you, and by the way, did you ever see the gown on her?
I think so. I mean, you know, like, again, it was a blur and so many gowns were going on for so many different people. And I'm sure I saw a photograph and kvelled and went mad and I forgot, you know, seriously.
All right. Well, you can see Monique Samuels on The Real Housewives of Potomac and Isaac at Cafe Carlisle for 4 weeks. Go to Broadway World Events for tickets. Thank you so much, both of you. That was super, super fun.
So fun. I loved it.
Thanks, guys.